Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and today I'll be showing you some paper squishy tips that I use on a daily basis while making squishies. So let's just get started. So this first tip is to make sure that you have no mistakes on your drawing before you've taped it. So as you can see, I have that watermark, and I think I'm probably gonna make that part a little bit more white. And so it says eyes. So just make sure you fix those little mistakes because you will not be able to go back to fix them if you have already taped it up. So here's my drawing after I fixed the mistakes. It is not much different, but I did fix a few things that I was annoyed by. Anyways, on to the next tip. This tip is to make sure you have the right color that you want for your drawing. So for example, this marker, you would expect it to come out looking like that color, but if you draw with it, it is slightly different, and it just depends on the brand. Some are better than others, so just make sure you mark like on the side of your paper or something like I did, and make sure you have the right colors. On to the third tip I have is to make sure you have no air bubbles inside of your tape as you're taping up the front of your paper squishy. So for example, by air bubbles I mean mainly like this, and then you would press it down and then you would have a line like right there. And so to prevent that, make sure you tape it really slowly and then slowly go across it. For this fourth tip, it will be drawing your design on the very bottom of your paper so the design goes onto the crease that you've made. So here's how this one looks like. And so by that, I mean that whenever you lay it flat, it is on the very crease. And that just makes it way easier to tape up because you have only 3 sides to tape instead of all 4. So yeah. Okay, so I know this is a different drawing than I was using before, but another thing I wanted to say is that make sure you make your design of your paper squishy a little bit bigger than you want it to turn out once you're all done with it, because cutting it out will make it smaller, and then stuffing it will also shrink it. So those are 2 things that will shrink it. So mainly just make sure that you make it a little bit bigger. Finally, my last tip is to go ahead and take your tape again and tape up the very bottom of your squishy. It doesn't have to be the full length of it, so it can just be the middle part like I'm doing. And flip it over onto the other side so that you know this part is secure and it won't break. But other than that, the rest of this video will be me making these squishies in a time lapse. Enjoy the video! And now I'm completely done with the first paper squishy, and it's really slow rising as you can see, and I really like how it turned out. So here's a few more squishes. And now the second squishy is also complete. Anyways, this is the first squishy I made, and this is for a collab on TikTok, and yeah, really simple. And then the second one I just made for fun. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please like and subscribe, and I will see you guys on the next one. Bye!